Hello class. Alright, so today we're going to work on the chat box header in this video. So real quick, let's go to our resources, views, Livewire, open our chatbox.blade. In here, I'm going to build a few elements. We'll start first by creating dot image container. Alright, inside we're going to build an image. With the source, we can go to chat list and copy this source there. Control C at the end of the line. And then let's just delete this and paste the source here, change the thing to somewhere 231. Alright, after the image container, I'm gonna build the name. Alright, let's say John. Alright, next we're gonna build info dot info item. And then in here, let's just remove this header, and to the top there, dot return. All right, let's just format this. Format. All right, so we have two files: return, image container, name, info. In here, we can now go to our Google Chrome, so we can get some Bootstrap classes. Type get Bootstrap. Go to icons. In here, we're gonna search for 3 icons. Firstly, it's going to be telephone. All right, let's get this one. Telephone field, copy. Go back to our browser. In here, paste this one. And then we're gonna copy this twice. Copy, paste, paste. Next, we're gonna get a different icon, and this is going to be called, come back there, photo. Let's choose this one. In here, we're gonna replace this second item info with the image icon. Go back, info field, Visual Studio. I'm gonna replace this with that. All right, so we have our 3 classes here, and now one more. Go back to our Chrome, back, arrow, and then go there and grab the arrow left. Go back to our studio and paste this in here. All right, so now I'm gonna go to our SAS file. So to resources here, click on CSS, click on the SAS folder and open the chat.css. And by the way, make sure your prepos is opened and the 2 files are linked and it is processing like that. So in the header here, we are going to first start by, all right, dot image container. All right, in here we're gonna write a height 45 pixels, width 45 pixels, margin of auto 0, margin left of 4 pixels. Then in here we're gonna type an image. In here we're gonna width 100%, height 100%. Right now, if we go back to our browser, to our Laravel project and refresh, it's not gonna look something pretty, or everything is so disorganized. So right now we are gonna go back to our Visual Studio Code, and here we're gonna type this one, add a display flex wrap, no wrap, and then below this image container class, open another class, return. Right here we're gonna type margin auto. All right, font 21 pixels, padding 7 pixels, 11 pixels. After the return, we're going to type another class. This is going to be the name, is going to be margin auto, so you can center it, and then 5 pixels. Info. In the info, we're going to have a text align, center, padding 3 pixels, 5 pixels. Margin 1 pixel, let's say 11 pixels is okay. Color, we can put hash. Font size 19 pixels. Right, so if we try to go back to our browser right now and refresh, it should give us something like that. All right, so in here we're just gonna do a few things that we're gonna go back. item info, display, flex, and then for this one, chat return, it should be 0. All right, refresh again. All right, so now we have a return here, an image, the name, but these two are not really centered correctly. So let's do with those. So for the item info, add the class here. Dot item info. And then flex wrap. No wrap. All right, and then for the item info, actually, we can just write a margin 1 pixel and 9 pixels. All right, so we can just remove the margin here, copy the padding, paste it in here, and then we can remove that so that we can try it next. All right, so centered, but the image is not really good, so we can put a margin of auto, centered horizontally 0, auto, 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 go back like that. All right, so it's going to the right as we wanted, but the margin is not really okay for these. Make it 11 pixels there, and then padding, you can make it 4 pixels and 7 pixels. All right, now let's try it. All right, so the item info, change this to info, wait, go back, info item, sorry, info item, that's why it wasn't affecting. Yes, now it is, we have it like that. All right, so next we're gonna go to our image, put a border radius in here of 50%. All right, go back and refresh. All right, so now we have a good header file like that with John, name of John there. We can make a phone call, but obviously we're not going to add a phone call in this project. An image, and check the information about this user that you're chatting with. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we're going to go down to this to designing our text body for the sent and the received messages.